Hello everyone, I'm Captain Logan.
And I'm Jayson.
And welcome to the Video Game Sampler. Jayson, what are we playing today?
Mario Paint.
Today we are playing the Super Nintendo classic Mario Paint. This is a game that I grew up with, of course, and that Jayson has asked me about for a long time. He's always really curious about this game, and became even more curious when I picked up this mouse. He said, "Dad, why on earth is there a mouse? What do you do in this game?" And as I've been setting up for our show today, Jason's been sitting here and trying to imagine what this game might be like, and I think he's getting more of a sense of what we might be doing. Jayson, what do you think we're doing with this game?
Okay, so I think we're painting pictures with a mouse.
Yeah, that is part of it, and there are quite a few creative things that you get to do with this game. So, Jayson, a lot of the things this game does, you can do much more easily now, and you can make a lot more complex and sophisticated and professional looking with a lot of computer programs and even other kinds of games and things. But I think you'll have fun going back and looking at this, partly just because of the Mario aesthetic. And of course, this was shortly after Super Mario World, so as you can tell, looking at Mario there.
Yeah, that's the Super Mario World Mario. I was looking at that.
Yeah, and it's got a lot of that aesthetic and those sound effects and things all throughout it. Something else that you will notice as we get into this, and part of the reason I want to show this to you is because this aesthetic is what Mario Maker is based on.
Oh!
So, you know, like the eraser tool and the rocket ship and all of that, that all is derived from Mario Paint.
Oh!
And originally the idea with Mario Maker was that it was, before it became a tool to make your own levels, it was supposed to be a follow-up to Mario Paint. And it, there was talk of a follow-up to Mario Paint, and then they created a tool for the people at Nintendo to make Mario levels, and it was so much fun to use, they decided to just turn it into a video game. So anyway, let's go ahead and get into Mario Paint, and let's click on Mario here. Or I guess click around Mario. I think if you click on him, different things happen, and also we should have actually played in the title screen a little bit. Maybe we'll go back to it later, because if you click on the letters, different things happen. Sometimes they drop on them, and there's all kinds of fun little things. This was the only game, as far as I know, on the Super Nintendo that utilized the mouse. There may have been one or two other things that I don't know about. It's the old school rollerball track mouse, and mine still is functioning pretty well, it looks like. So this is kind of your standard paint program from like in an old Windows machine. And Jayson, when I was growing up, I guess by like junior high school, we had paint programs. Well, and even before that too. But there were kind of crude drawing programs. Windows had one called Microsoft Paint, and that still exists, but it goes way back.
I used to, when Mom was taking a shower in the downstairs bathroom, I always used to play the paint on your computer.
I totally forgot about that. Okay, so here are the colors, and this just lets you draw freehand like this.
Okay.
You don't know what this is.
It's a puzzle piece. It looks like it.
And then here are some different patterns. So you can use the fill tool and fill with different patterns.
Yeah!
Oh, but that didn't, that's gonna fill up the entire screen because I had, and this always used to happen with the paint program too.
Yeah.
I didn't manage to keep my lines connected. So you notice that this little shape I made, it worked, but with this one, that's hard to look at. My goodness. Ugh. Okay, let's erase, shall we? And here's that rocket ship eraser. You recognize that?
Yeah, I recognize that.
And it's fun. There's a whole bunch of different ways to erase. Part of the fun of this game is just all of the different ways you can do things. It's got a real sense of style and personality.
Yeah.
So we'll
what
play...
What does the Mario head do?
So the Mario head is stamps,
Oh.
I think.
Yeah.
And so here are some fun shapes. And this screen here is also going to double as all the sound effects in the Music Maker. And that's one of the big things that people like to do with this game. Is and I did that a great deal more than actually playing with the draw program. But let me show you some of the... Where are the Mario characters? There they are. So when we were kids, we would kind of imagine that we were making Mario levels, and it's crazy that we have Mario Maker now, because this is just a thing you can do at this point, you know, make actual levels. But what you would do back in the days of Mario Paint is you'd use this kind of fun but crude paint program, and you would make still shots that kind of look like a Mario level, and you would just imagine that you were making your own Mario level.
What? Oh. Can you make a giant ones? Like, is there stamps that
make them
like,
huge? Huh.
Yeah.
Nope. Yeah, and this is real limited.
Is there like I can't remember what it's called, but it's a strong guy in the middle of levers in Mario World?
Really, all you've got for the paint is just these. You do Bomb-Bombs and Spinies and
Koopa
Troopas and
Yoshis and apples.
The apple guys, which are supposed to be Goombas, but they look like apples. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And you even have to put heads on your guys.
Oh, that's funny.
So, let's see if you put a Mario in. And I think there's a way to flip these the other direction. So you can make them sit down, or you can make them stand up. And you can't even give them power-ups or anything.
Oh, man, you can't give him power-ups.
Nope, it's just painting. It's just making pictures.
Yeah.
Do you want to make a picture?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, why don't you make a quick picture?
Okay.
And I'll show you some other ways you can erase.
Okay. Whoa, that erases the whole thing.
It sure does.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay, here you go.
Okay. Here we go.
So go to that paintbrush at the beginning or to the Mario stamp head.
Okay. I'll have to.
At the bottom. I'm gonna scoot up a little bit. There you go.
There we go.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see.
And then you see up at the corner,
Yeah.
you can flip what your different possibilities up there. There you go. Go through your menus. There's a Yoshi.
Why isn't there a question block?
Because it's really limited, like I said. Well, go ahead and make us a picture real quick.
Okay.
This is making you want to play Mario Maker?
Yes.
But it's fun to make a still picture. You just gotta get up in it. There you go. An 8-bit Mario there.
Yep.
Looking right at you. Playing with the stamps.
Mm-hmm.
Are you finding that mouse kind of hard to use? Here, just get more of the center of it, and then, because see, like I said, this is a trackball. See? So you want to just get up to where you want to be, and then if you lose room, you just come back and yeah, I'm having to teach Jason how to use a mouse. And then you just come back down toward the bottom. There you go.
Okay. Look.
I said there's no power-ups. I guess there's stars and stuff.
Yes.
And he's walking.
Yep. He's walking.
I'm really not sure why they couldn't have had the head and the body together already.
Yeah. Let's see. There we go.
Oh, what you made is real similar to what I made.
Yeah, but I put more things in it.
That's true. You sure did, Jason.
And I put the other Spidey standing up instead of... Wait, I put the other one just walking.
Mm-hmm. You want to do anything else with it, or do you want to try a different part of the game?
I'll put a tree branches in it. What's the one to...
You just got to go to the stamp thing again.
Stamp thing.
Mario's head. See, that's hard to see now.
That's alright.
One problem with this, of course, is that there wasn't a good save feature. So you'll save one picture, and then you have to pave over it in order to do another one. Okay, you ready to see some more features?
Yeah.
Let's see what else is in here.
See what else is in there.
You want to erase it?
I didn't really like that picture.
Let's try another one.
What is happening? Oh, that's the coolest! That's the funniest thing ever! Yes!
See, it's more fun to erase your picture than it is to make your picture.
Yes!
Just scoot back just a little bit.
Oh man, there's a piano.
That's right, so that's the music portion.
Cool.
And before we get to that, let me show you the fly swatter. Oh no, that's the mouse speed button. I haven't played this in a long time. Where is the fly swatter button? I think it's this. Okay, you want to play a game? Swat the bugs.
Swat the bugs.
Get them. Get them. Get the bugs. Oh, you paused it. You must have hit the other button. Get them. I had some games on the Mac that were really reminiscent to this.
Hey, stop. Hey,
Get the flies, get them.
Hey, you. Hey. Killed it. Kill it. Get up. Hey. Too fast.
Now you're getting the hang of it.
What?
Now you're getting the hang of it.
Yeah, because I...
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Can I try?
Yeah.
It's hard to go back and get used to a mouse that moves as slow as this. I'm excited that it still works, though.
You have to get them before they explode.
I got an extra hand.
Did you know that? Do you know what's funny? Another version of this is actually in Mario Maker.
Did they put this back in Mario Maker?
Yeah, they put this back in Mario.
I had heard that.
Yeah.
See, now you're seeing the root of all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't that cool?
Yeah.
Well, Jason, when I was a kid, this was the closest I had to Mario Maker. We've come a long way, yeah?
Yeah. Mario Maker is like a sequel to this
It's a neat game, though, yeah?
game. Yeah.
It was very much ahead of its time. I don't know if you've seen any of the videos on YouTube, but there are people that go back and make covers of classic songs with the Mario Maker music tool in this. And I think there's software that people have made that add a lot more. Okay, I'm not sure how to get it back. There we go. There's software that somebody has made that adds a lot of sounds to it and makes it more complex and puts more options for kinds of notes you can put in and stuff, because like here you can only use quarter notes, and there's no I mean, you can make eighth notes happen, but there's no having lengthier notes. So anyway, the way this works, I'll play you some of those later. They're really fun.
Okay.
There's some Michael Jackson stuff. I'll show you.
Oh man. Oh yeah, there's one that goes ow. There's a sound that goes ow.
Oh, you mean in Mario Band?
In Mario Maker, but.
Oh, in Mario Maker, I see what you're saying. Okay. Anyway, so the way you make your music is how you would write music in real life, basically, and you put it on the staff. And I know, Jason, you don't fully read music yet, and you haven't tried to compose anything like this, so I'll let you just kind of play around with sounds and what they sound like when they fall on the staff.
Okay.
But this is a measure, and you scroll to add more measures to your song, and the max is 24.
Okay.
So I'll just show you how this works. I like the Game Boy sound, and I'll just throw a simple melody in here. And you can see what that sounds like. This is the bit I figured you would have. This was the bit I figured you would have the most fun with.
Yeah. This is kind of like WarioWare. This part.
Kind of, except you're not making, a full game. You're essentially, playing a game that's here already.
Yeah, but making the music, like doing the record.
Oh yeah, because you can make your own music in that game for your levels, right? Is that what you do?
No, you can make records.
But you don't use it as background music for the games you make?
Mm-mm.
Oh,
Well, you can, I think, but you can also make records.
Oh, okay.
No.
And unlike with the paint portion, you don't have a whole lot of options. You have only this menu.
Oh.
Let's try to get some harmonies in here. I am no songwriter.
Right. I'm no songwriter either.
Thanks for that.
Okay, this is gonna sound bad.
I'm just gonna write these 7 measures. Let's put some percussion in here.
Percussion. Boom. Boom. Ding. Ding.
Where's the... that's right. Okay. I knew there was a drum somewhere.
I knew it too.
So there's a little melody. Is that cool? Okay, now, would you like to add to what I did?
Yes.
Or would you like to make up your own thing from scratch?
I want to add to your thing.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
You want to keep going from measure 7?
Yeah.
You want to keep going from or 8, I guess. Keep going from my measure 8.
Okay.
And see what you can do with it.
Alright.
Alright?
Alright.
There you go.
Okay.
Just try to sort of keep in mind what I did and see if you can add to it.
Okay.
You want to listen to it one more time?
No.
So you can kind of have a sense of it?
How do you go? Alright.
You're going to go back and add things to what I did already?
No, I was just gonna.
But that's adding things to what I did already?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought you were going to move on just from that measure.
Right.
Well, let's see what you come up with. And hearts are guitar strums for some reason.
Boom. That's a
That's a trumpet. Uh-huh. That's right.
That sounds like on it. I'm just gonna.
So you know what that's gonna be, right? So that'll be one chord of 3 trumpets.
Yeah.
Okay, you know what you're doing. Jayson is more and more becoming a music guy. Jayson's in dance.
Yep.
But he's also learning piano.
Uh-huh. I'm on the... Oh, I can't remember what it's called.
You should also know that on this, you can't make harmonies of more than 3 notes on a chord.
Okay.
For one.
Okay.
For one note.
Oh, okay. Let's see what the Mario head does. That's a flute.
Not really. It's kind of just a kind of a xylophone kind of sound, maybe. Or really just a digital tone. Got some percussion there.
Mhm. Let's see. I'm gonna put a card in.
You notice that even in that's a
Accordion?
no, that's not. That's what I almost said. but no, that's a pipe organ.
Oh, pipe organ. What's a pipe organ? And then I'm gonna put a cat in there.
Whoa. you know how Jeff, my stepdad, plays at music at churches and things. He's an organist. He plays the organ.
Ooh.
And now you have dog sounds. Do you want to go ahead and play it from the beginning?
Yep.
Mine's going to sound like I tried to make a melody, and yours is not. Well, that's not bad. There you go.
That's not bad.
Okay, can I show you my favorite sound
Yes.
with this whole tool?
Yes! It's in Mario Maker too.
Where is it in Mario Maker?
It's in that sound thing.
What sound thing?
Oh, I'll show you next time we.
That's a thing.
Play it.
Because you can't make up your own music in that either.
Right, you can, but I'll show you. I'll make you a level and I'll show you how you do that.
I didn't know you could do that. But what's the point of it if you can't make your own music?
Well, you when you hit something, where you have to put a sound in.
Wait, listen. I don't know why I put it this far out. I guess that's because that's where you were running. I never noticed that you could reverb time. I guess you can kind of make a wall for it too. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. So when you have to put a sound on in a question block or villain or something, and when you hit the villain or the question block, it does the thing.
Oh,
so
okay.
it goes like, ow, or heh.
There's some sample things here to show you what you can do with this program, with this tool. But see, it's real limited because you can only do 24 measures.
Mm-hmm.
And then you hit the bomb to go back to the paint mode. You can do crude animations. You can have different music in the background while you're playing. But those three things are pretty much the main things that you can do in this game. It's pretty much the making pictures and making music.
Yeah, okay.
Is that pretty cool?
Mm-hmm. And playing games.
Playing a game. That Fly Swatter game is about the only thing in there. But again, for the time, this was a lot of variety and it was really kind of innovative. But yeah. So anyway, everybody, thanks always for watching. We sure appreciate it. That's going to be it for us today. And Jason and I are going to go hang out and play something else. Probably some Mario Maker. I kind of have an hankering to do that right now.
Yeah.
So anyway, thanks again for watching, folks. Hope you enjoyed us sampling Mario Paint for you. And in the meantime, I am Captain Logan.
And I'm Jason.
See you, folks.